Anything to say, Carlos, about the album?
It's gonna be fantastic.
This album is gonna blow Caustic Hordes out of the fucking water.
This album is really gonna fuck. I'm talking like gangbang fuck.
Literally pushing the boundaries for this album.
It's gonna be killer.
We're gonna kill it, man.
This is the Empire Strikes Back.
This is our Ride the Lightning.
It's Korrosive, motherfucker.
Last final jam before we record drums.
We're on our way to record the drums next week, officially May 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Not this weekend, but the next.
We're all pretty excited, coming off of Caustic Hordes.
Fucking excited, man.
We got great shit coming out. Can't wait for everyone to hear it. It's gonna be a killer album. We're about a few days away from drum tracking. Gotta make sure that Kave's nice and ready.
Are we not gonna talk about that Cavi's sweating the bucket over there?
That's the way. Yeah, I think we're ready. I think it's gonna be the thrash album of this year.
Bold words from a very bold Iranian.
Kave setting up the drums to record just a banging new album.
Pretty cool rhythm, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's gonna fucking sound awesome for drums.
Okay, good. This one was harder than I thought when I was playing it. It's like fucking fast.
Give me just the last blast now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah,
That'll be it.
I think that's it.
2 down.
2 down and 7 more to go.
Yes, sir. We just banged out 3 tracks.
Got 3 songs in the can.
Tracks were great.
So we spent the morning setting Kave up and getting the room ready.
The room is sounding awesome.
So we're well underway. We're a third of the way done drums.
I was starting to feel a fatigue near the end of the 3rd track, which is why we wrapped it up.
5 more originals and a cover to go.
I'm coming back tomorrow to do more.
So we're looking forward to more.
Feeling good, man.
Fucking heavy as fuck. It's good shit.
All right, we're good to go?
Yeah, buddy. Let's
hit
fucking
it.
do it.
Wow.
What do you think?
I like it. Honestly, like with the edit the way it is. Is there anything you want me to punch in? What do you think?
No, I think that's pretty good, man. Pretty fucking solid.
Better?
I think that was much better. Thank you.
The double kick starting was dirty and offbeat, then good, I think. Okay, let me hear that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's good, man.
No, we did good today. I feel good. 2 to go.
Looking forward to the final 2. We're over the hump anyway. Halfway done. Things are going smooth. Yeah, it's a good spot. Good spot for a break. We're hitting drums for Kave's second to last song of the record. Fucking ripping. Way fucking better. This is great.
Well, it's the last day of tracking drums, and we're on the last song right now. Infernal Onslaught's the last one. Kind of feel bad for Kave. We made him blast at 215 BPM.
Yeah, we really gave him quite a workout, but you
He's
know
handling
what?
it pretty well.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah, so today was day 3 of tracking drums.
Drums are Dunsky.
Kave just wrapped up his 8th and 9th song today.
We got it done.
So we did 3 days at Banquet Sound.
We actually did the most musically interesting 2 songs. Personally, yeah, those are actually my 2 favorite ones. They both have the most interesting patterns, time signature changes, and all that. Normally, I would hesitate to put those last because I don't want the fatigue to build in and everything. So yeah, it was an interesting day.
We've been here since Friday morning. Now we are in Sunday evening.
Honestly, taking 3 days was probably the smartest thing we did because there was no rush. It was good pacing, just get everything done on our own time.
Kave did a great job. He smashed 3 the first day, 4 the second day, and then 2 today for a total of 9 songs for the new Korrosive LP.
The other times, it was always been 2 days maximum, anytime I recorded drums. That day 2 is like fucking crunching to get it done. Great pacing, great everything.
This is the last jam before I track rhythm guitar. 5 half days of rhythm guitar. So like 4 or 5 hours each day kind of thing. Tones the first day, pack up the last day. I'm aiming for roughly 2 songs a day. That's just nasty.
It's filthy.
First day guitar tracking went really well. We got the tones dialed in really nicely.
The tones sounded absolutely heavy as fuck.
It's super heavy sounding. It's a very aggressive sounding tone, one I've never really heard before.
Took a while, but you know what? It'll be worth it in the end because, you know, the more time you spend on something that sounds this good, the end product is gonna be kick-ass thrash metal, as I said earlier.
I'm using new gear this time, a new guitar with a new pickup. I'm using a new amp with Angle now, the Powerball 2. We're into an Angle 212 cab. It sounds incredible. New mic techniques. Ben showed us some really good stuff with his plugins and whatnot. It sounds incredibly heavy. Rhythms are really, really tight. Only got 1 song today, the opening track. Planning to do 3 tomorrow. See how much we can get done because setup took a bit of time.
Expect a full dose of it when the guitar tracking is all done.
Really looking forward to getting this record done.
All right, want to rip one?
Yep. Today was our last day of tracking. I did 1 song.
The closer for the record, which is over 8 minutes long.
Guitar tracking was quite the process.
But it went really well. Jack came in super prepared.
Every day was a different challenge.
A lot of doubling.
We did setup, so that took some time to get some crushing tones.
And it took a long time to get a lot of these takes in, but you know, Jack really slayed them all.
It's always a pleasure tracking with him.
It was a long 5 days, but they weren't long in terms of duration. It was very nice to only do 2 or 3 songs a day. Breaks it up nice and evenly.
Pretty smooth, pretty painless.
It was smooth, it was fast. Got to go home and rest, come back the next day. And the album is done rhythm guitar.
We just finished tracking lead guitars today with both Jack and Derek trading off solos.
Tracking was fantastic.
This was Derek's first time being in a real studio, tracking lead guitar. He did a wonderful job, I gotta say, even though he broke a string.
We were tracking with this fucking thing all day. I was shredding too hard, and then it went boop, gone for good.
Shit happens.
Gotta get that replaced ASA fucking P.
The string was very new.
That was a new string. I just got those on a couple days ago.
We thought it was going to be a full day. Ended up being a half day.
Including setup and teardown. The tone we got was like really easy to get.
The fact that we got it done as quick as we did makes me feel even happier. I felt very comfortable coming in after having played the solos now at least a few times all the way through.
So the guys did really well, came up with some wild stuff, some of it written beforehand.
And now it's all tracked and it's all ready to go. So wait till the album comes out to hear some face-melting shredding from ya boy.
Yeah, great stuff, great day.
Wonderful day. Next up is bass.
We're gonna do bass, so we're on our way just now to the studio where we'll be plugging her in, doing a quick test, and then getting down to business, or should I say brass tacks. Nearly 10:30 at night now, and we just finally finished everything. We started off the day. I picked up Jack and all the gear, made our way to the studio, met with Ben at the same time, right on track, unloaded, loaded everything into the studio, and wham, you know, we got right into work, man. And let me tell you, it's fucking amazing up until now. We did some direct input work, and then we did the reamping with our tone dial-in that we actually did the night prior.
We had some wild tones with some dark glass, some tube screamer.
I'm glad that we swapped out a compressor for a tube screamer with the dark glass, and the noise is just like awesomely brutal.
Some pretty insane compression, some fun stuff, so it turned out very, very heavy sounding.
I'm done, but I'm not tired at all. It's just great feeling right now.
I'm very much looking forward to mixing it.
Basically all that's left is vocals. What else can I say?
And you did a fucking great job.
I'm getting giddy about it. Oh, what a day. Actually, that wasn't too bad, actually. I actually thought I'd actually be over-exerting myself because it's one day of bass tracks. But I feel great, man. It's like refreshed. It wasn't actually that hard. Maybe a couple moments there, but good people. Great planning. Great setup. Like, it was tight. Everything was tight, you know? Keep your hand on the wheel. Yeah, man.
All right, so today we're gonna do vocals. It's the first day for the new album's vocal tracking. I plan to do 3 songs. What I brought, it's the secret weapon to the Caustic Chords album. It's chalky milk. So I brought like 2 bottles of chocolate milk. It actually helps me, whatever works, man. So that's what I did. That, water, and some candy, you know, help soothe the old pipes. So let's see where this takes us, man. So today was the 3rd and final day of vocal tracking. I did 3 songs. As soon as I stepped in the studio, Ben just like, you know, hashed it out, like this is what we're gonna do. And you know, it was a very challenging day. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that this session would be like, you know, similar to the other 2 that I did, which were challenging in their own ways. But this one was extra challenging for me because there's a lot of parts in these songs where I just go ham and just like belt it out vocally. But fortunately enough, I was able to get through it thanks to chocolate milk, the corrosive secret.